Hey guys, how's it going? So quite a few of you have been buying the suspension trainer from Decathlon recently, and a lot of you have been like, how the hell do you use this kind of thing? Hopefully you did have a look at the instruction manual which should be included with it, but I'll just go over a few basics with it for you. So this bit at the top here, that's actually an anchor which gets used behind the door. You'll also notice that in the pack there was like an extra strap which had a loop on it. This is where you say like you were wanting it a little bit extra longer, or you were able to loop it around, say, a beam in like a garage or something like that, or you had like, I don't know, just some kind of bar that went across. That's where you can like loop it through, and then you can then hook this through, because the little hook loop is where you put that through. Now, for the purpose of majority of people are in flats and don't have a garage, I'll do it as if we're doing it through the door. So, like I said, anchor. This bit here, if you see it clearly, this is like your little adjuster to kind of make things a little bit longer or shorter. Then obviously here we've got the handles and foot straps for if you're doing lower body exercises. Okay, so go on, get myself in a tangle here. So you'll notice here I'm using my bedroom door. Interesting because I'm right by the stairs. Please don't do it by the stairs. It's just the only place I can find where I don't have a baby screaming right now. So you'll notice that the door opens away from me. This just makes it a much safer and stronger anchor point for you. So grab the top of this, hook it over, close the door. Notice it's pretty close to the hinge of the door, okay? That just gives you a much stronger point. Now you'll notice obviously when you pull it, there you go, it's now stuck. That can take, apparently I believe it's up to 100 or 120 kilos, so it will definitely take all of your body weights, okay? Right, so you notice the moment it's so long. So I said like the adjuster, you simply just press it. You've got the little triangle here and you pull it, okay? This is how you can make it shorter. So at the moment, this is like a sort of a mid-higher length. So this is really good for doing things like chest exercises. So where we're going to do like a chest press, okay? Or press up, however you want to say it. Notice when I do chest exercises, by the way, there's no rubbing, okay? That's one thing I want to put out. When you're doing a chest exercise with this, there's to be no rubbing on your arm. That means that it's in the wrong position, okay? So things like chest and that, it's normally a little bit higher. Now, obviously when I'm doing a chest press, at the moment I'm doing it in the most easiest position, but still feeling tension in my chest. That's quite good for beginner level, where I've got one foot in front of the other, and I come down and bring it back up. Now, obviously, if you're more advanced, you lean against the door, and you come down, and you come back up, okay? Again, like I say, no rubbing against the arm. That means that you are having it a little bit too long and you're standing in the wrong position, okay? And also, you're going to hit the wrong parts of your muscles. Right, the other thing is that you can do things like a back row. The lower down you go, the harder it becomes, okay? The higher up you come, the easier it becomes. So basically, how do I explain this? The bigger the angle, so as you're going more closer to the ground, the harder it is because you've got gravity against you. The closer you are to the door, the easier it becomes, okay? So there's that. And then say like we're doing some leg exercises, so I'm just gonna bring it down here. Some people have got some challenging exercises such as split squats. So this is where we've got like the foot. We can either put our foot through here, so I'm gonna put it through the loop. And then where I've got obviously balance here, I'm sorry the angle's not the best, I can then do a split squat, okay? So hopefully you can see that. There's also the way that you can then pop your feet in here, do hamstring curls. The wonderful thing about this suspension trainer is that it's very versatile and you can do a lot of exercises with it. Now, if there are particular exercises you are unsure of, just give me a message and I can go through it with you. I can send you a video, or we can do it over FaceTime, something like that. So it's just a bit easier for you. But the other thing I wanted to point out, some of you might be worried, is that going to damage my door? It shouldn't, because it's rubber and it's rope. But if you're still concerned, I don't know, like you're in a rental property or something like that, then I would say put something like a thin tea towel on top, then put that over. That will protect the door and you should be okay. But honestly, do not worry. If your door is for some reason very weak and it's going to open the wrong way, yeah, then I'll be worried. But you have got quite a strong anchor there, so you should be absolutely fine. Just remember also that this can go a lot higher. It can go really, really high, because we've got some people that are a lot taller. But as you can see, you can adjust it quite significantly. The other thing I would say is, if you do have, say like a garage or whatever, or you're going to use like a beam to hang it, remember, loop it round, then use the anchor, but make sure that you have tied it correctly, okay? And then pull it tight before you use it, okay? Then that means that you've got a strong anchor point there. So I hope that helped, clears up a few things. If there are any more questions, either send me a text or send me an email. Take care, guys.